is to our aim is to decrease the degree so that we will able to get the required answer. What is the meaning of this? We'll understand later on. Find particular integral of 1. Let me start with a simple example. D square minus 1y equal to x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1. X cube plus 2x square. So let me write it on the next page. So okay, so see, y of p is like this. 1 upon d square minus 1 operated on x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay, so from denominator, I'll take minus 1 common. What is remaining? 1 minus d square. And this function as it is. There is no change in this. Okay, now I'll use this formula. Using 1 upon 1 minus t. What is that? 1 plus t square plus t cube and so on. Compare these two. इनको compare करो आप. What is t here? T is equal to d square. Okay. So minus sign. ये जो minus sign है ना, minus 1. That is outside. Then what is the expansion of 1 upon 1 minus d? Using this formula, it is 1. Then t square, t cube, t raised to 8, t raised to 10, t raised to 100. Getting that? And this is to be operated on x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1. शायद आपको समझ में आ रहा है. Okay. Now let me operate it. So minus of 1 into the bracket. X cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1 plus d square of the bracket. हाँ, मैं इतना ही लिखता हूँ, आप समझ जाइए बाकी part. D raised to 4 of the bracket, right? Then d raised to 6 of the bracket plus d raised to 8 of the bracket. Getting that? Then d raised to 10 and so on up to infinity. In fact, आ रहा है ना समझ में? Right? Here, d of x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1. बताओ क्या है डेरिवेटिव? 3x square plus 4x plus 3. Now d square of the same term. And whatever derivative we obtained previously, now we have to differentiate it once again. So 6x plus 4. Then let me find the d cube. 6. What about the d raised to 4? What will be d raised to 4 of the same term? 0. So no need to consider terms d raised to 4, d raised to 5. In fact, if I operate d raised to 4, तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? 0 आएगा. If I operate d raised to 6, what the answer will be? 0. If I operate d raised to 8, what the answer will be? 0. And not only these, remaining all the terms will be equal to 0. Yes or no? इतना मैथ समझ में आता है या नहीं? बाकी सब टर्म 0 होंगे. So what is remaining now? Minus sign, right? I'm writing from here, minus sign x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1 plus d square, right? D square of this, तो यहाँ पे है वो उसका आंसर, right? What is d square? 6x plus 4. What about d raised to 4? 0. What about d raised to 6, d raised to 8, d raised to 10 and so on? 0. That's it. Now just to simplify this and you will get the required answer. So minus of x cube, इन दोनों को ऐड करो, नहीं कोई दोनों नहीं, एक ही है. 2x square, यहाँ पे दोनों है. 9x and then 5. This is the answer. आ रहा है सबको समझ में?
Yes, sir.
Understood what the procedure is? Please write it. चलो लिख दीजिए आप. If any doubt is there, you let me know. कुछ डाउट है तो बोल दीजिए मुझे. Hope you are getting it. Acha, can we proceed? Can we go through the next example? Hope you might have understood. If you doubt, let me know. अच्छा चलो मैं टाइम बिंग अटेंडेंस लेता हूं आपका. Number is 40. So now onward attendance is to be taken in this way. ये ERP है. This might be you might be able to see it. Start attendance. Attendance started successfully. Okay. So those who are present, their attendance will be marked. I will not able to make any change. So please don't request me to consider your attendance. I don't have those rights now. Okay, let me change the page. क्या करना है? हाँ, next page पे जाना है. Okay. चल, और एक एग्जांपल सॉल्व करते हैं. Right? D square take 9 outside. So constant term should be 1, huh? Why? It is required for our formula. Required for this formula. Write the value of t. Okay. Now it is like this. 1 upon 9. 1 minus t. T square. T cube. अरे t cube क्या आएगा? जरूरत नहीं है. To be operated on x square plus 2x. चलो ऑपरेट करते हैं. 1 upon 9. 1 into the curly bracket minus 1 upon 9 t square of the curly bracket d raised to 4 of the curly bracket and so on, d raised to 6, d raised to 8 and so on. Okay, but what we know about the derivatives of x square plus 2x, it is like this. In fact, the third derivative becomes 0, isn't it? Fourth derivative will be obviously 0. Remaining all the derivatives will be obviously 0. Hope you might be getting all these things. No change in the first bracket. Minus 1 upon 9 of second derivative. This part. That is 2. Next is 0. Next is 0. Remaining all are equal to 0. That's it. आ रहा है समझ में? Are you getting the concept? चलो नेक्स्ट पेज पे जाते हैं. Solve one more example. Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next page. 2 minutes देता हूँ. I'll give you 2 minutes to solve the next example. If anything is remaining, please complete this example. इसके नीचे लिखता हूं मैं next example. D raised to 4 plus D square plus 1y equal to 53x square plus 17. चलो try करो. 2 minutes are there. Fast. स्नेहल Are you able to solve it? Who got the answer? Are you able to solve it? चलो करते हैं सॉल्व. I'm audible ना? आप ही पढ़ो और आप ही समझो, है ना? I think we should do something. Weekly, the 6 days are there, na? 5 lectures are there. So we'll divide it into the whole class will be divided into 5 groups. And then it will be compulsory for that particular group to speak on that day. You imagine that you are teaching to someone and no one is speaking. How you will feel? Write them in increasing order. I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
using 1 upon 1 plus t, this formula is to be used. 1 minus t plus t square minus t cube and so on. What is t here? D square plus d raised to 4. That is the only change. Previously we had single term only. Now there is a small change. So 1 minus t, you know, t square d raised to 4 whole square, and now so on. to be operated on 53x square plus 70. 1 minus d square minus d raised to 4. What is the square of this? A plus b square. A square plus 2ab. शायद इतना मैथ्स हमें आता है. B square and so on. To be operated on this term. So 1, write them in ascending order. D square minus 2d raised to 4 minus 2d raised to 6 d raised to 8 okay. So since d of 53x square plus 17, what is it? 106x. 106. Okay, so what is conclusion? Considering terms up to d square only. D raised to 3, that will be 0. D raised to 4 will be 0. D raised to 5 will be 0. Getting everyone now? So remaining terms are there, but I am not considering them. What is d square? 106. Correct, na? Understood? Are you getting it?
प्लस किसके आले थे माइनस मिला सर
Oh, sorry. Absolutely. Minus 89. Okay. This is all about the polynomial. So 3 shortcut methods we studied. We studied shortcut method for exponential function, trigonometric function, polynomial. Now next. Can I change the page? Any doubt here?
नो सर
Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. Right, fourth, change the page. Take a minute. E raised to ax into v. What is v? Any function of x. So right? One upon phi of d operated on e raised to ax into v. So e raised to x as it is 1 upon phi of d plus a to be operated on v. So d is replaced by d plus a. Okay, understand it in this way. Chalo, examples find. From examples, the formula will be clear. So पहला पार्ट लिखते हैं. एक्चुअली जरूरत नहीं है ऐसे लिखने की, बट फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. V is a trigonometric function. Okay? So it is replace d by d plus a. What is the a? What is the a? Coefficient of x in exponential terms. So that is 1. Replace d by d plus 1. And remember that we have to write e raised to x on this side. Huh? Now replace d by d plus 1. And that is to be operated on v only, sin x only. Okay, so it is like this. Simplify this. तिथं 11 नंबरची फाईल 11 I11 हा तीच मॅडम दाखवा. Okay, so now what is formula for the trigonometric function? D square is to be replaced by minus a square. What is a here? Coefficient of x in trigonometric terms, so 1. So replace d square by minus 1. So समझते नहीं, झेपते ना? आ रहा है ना सबको समझ में? Okay, so it is like this. Let me change the. Any doubt here? Any doubt? Any doubt? शायद आपको ये समझ में आ रहा होगा. You might be understanding the difference in दोनों में. ये थोड़ा सा see towards screen. Here on the left hand side, it is expected that we have to operate 1 upon phi of d on both the functions. Whereas on the right side, we have to operate 1 upon phi of d plus a on single function only, v only. And then whatever answer, that is to be multiplied by e raised to x. दोनों में difference है. On the left side, we have to operate 1 upon phi of d on both the function. On the right side, 1 upon phi of d plus a is to be operated on a single function, that is v only. And that is what we are doing here. Huh? So when we replace d by d plus a here, then e raised to x was written outside. And then remaining things were operated on sin x only. And now that we are simplifying. Okay, so replace d by d square by minus 1. So y of p equal to e raised to x as it is. What?
Page.
So y of p equal to e raised to x as it is 1 upon d square is replaced by minus 1. Minus 1 as it is sin x. So e raised to x sin x. This is the answer. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Is it clear? d square minus 4d plus 4. Okay, so write down. D plus 1. Simplify. We cannot operate it on cos square x directly. What is formula of cos square x? Hope everyone remember this. To be operated on 1. Minus 4. Yeah, then it's a 1. Hope you remember how to solve the 1 upon 2d minus 3 operated on cos 2x. आपको याद रहेगा? चलो करते हैं उसको सॉल्व. Let me change the page. 2d minus 3. So we want d square in denominator. Check whether this is correct or not. Huh? When is the next lecture?
12:10, sir.
Okay. Operate this on cos of 2x. D means derivative. Getting everyone? Are you getting all these things very well? Please go through the examples given in the question set. First, complete the example. We will stop here. In next lecture, we'll try to complete the shortcut method and then we'll start with the new part. Thank you. Any doubt?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you can leave, no problem. Okay.